Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever you are in the world. Welcome to my channel, The Whispering Angel. This reading is a timeless reading and it will find you where our energies align. Today, the theme of the reading is how to get unstuck to move forwards. And what Spirit is saying when we dip into the energy of these cards is on the periphery of your life, there really is an exciting new opportunity. There's inspiration, there's hope, there's a spark of a new idea that's coming in as a gift from the divine. And this is bubbling away within you underneath the surface. It's just there at the tip of your fingers, Spirit is showing me. Spirit is showing me what a creative person and what a creative being you really are. But sometimes our creativity gets dulled in the busyness of life. But Spirit is saying if you can tap into this creative energy, this is where you're going to find your spark and that passion and that impetus to move forwards, to change things up. It's a time of new adventures. And it's a time where the energy is starting to shift so that you can start to see the pathway forwards to your future, to your dreams, to your goals, to your wishes. Nothing is too big. Hope is one of the greatest, most powerful emotions that there is, Spirit is saying. Hold on to hope. Focus on that tiny little creative spark inside of you and light a match to it. Ignite it with your passion, with your purpose, with your vision. And that's how we get started. It's lighting the flame. It's starting that fire within. And that fire slowly burns inside. And that's where the energy starts to be harnessed in order to give you that push to move forwards with your dreams and wishes. Okay. Spirit is showing me that you're running over things that you've done in the past. Perhaps where things didn't work out. Perhaps where you've made mistakes, shutting down your ideas before they've even happened. But Spirit doesn't want you to focus on the past. It doesn't want you to focus on the mistakes of the past. They've been, they've gone, let them go. Every day's a new day, every idea is a new idea, and every spark of inspiration and fire and energy is brand new. And they want you to harness and marvel at that energy and utilise it to your advantage. Now we've got the King and the Queen of Swords here, and this is about the mindset and the intellect. And it's really about embodying that mental clarity. Okay, so it's basically you're moving through the suit of swords, which is about your mental state. It's about everything that we've been through. It's about all the trials and tribulations that we've been through. It's about everything that we've learned. It's about the things we want and we don't want. And by the time we get to the King and the Queen, we really have learned a lot about ourselves and about life. And we can utilise those experiences to our advantage. Okay, we can look to the future. We can plan our journey and we know what we want. Because Spirit is saying that, look, you have been through stuff. They can see you. I can really feel this in the people that are watching this video, how much you've been through and how much strength you've had to keep going and to keep moving forwards and to learn from those experiences that you've been through so that it can shape you moving forwards. Okay. And Spirit is saying you're an honest, intellectual person, okay, and you have this authority and this air of a logical mindset. You're taking no prisoners, I'm feeling. It feels like you are a very strong person in your heart, your mind, your body and your soul. You've really been through the ringer, they're saying to me, and it's transformed you. You are nothing like the person that you used to be. And that is fantastic moving forwards because this is going to set you up for success. Spirit is saying use those situations that you've been through to your advantage. Have a logical outset, a logical mindset. Have a game plan. Have a strategy moving forwards so that you can plan things bit by bit by bit by bit. Because you've got the ability to get to this energy, which is this is the dreams and wishes card. This is achieving your dreams and wishes, and then sharing those fortunes with others. Beautiful cards, really positive, really encouraging energy around you this week, collective. How do we do this? Okay, so we drop into this magic stream of energy. That lies within us, within our heart space. We let go of expectation. We let go of all the logical thinking. We let go of all the mental angst about how we're going to do this. And we drop into our heart space. We just be. Yes, we have some ideas and thoughts that we can jot down on paper. Then we just sit with them for a little while. And that they'll brew in the background. And this is what's going to give you the ideas moving forwards, so that you can go with the flow. Don't resist things. Whenever we're on a journey, sometimes the pathway forwards here is not always clear. This is the initial pathway where we nail our flag to the mast. We say, this is what we want to do. Let spirit, let the universe know your dreams and wishes. Fly the flag, regardless of what people think, okay? This is your life. These are your dreams and wishes, nobody else's. Nobody else can judge. So we slip into this magical stream of energy, that lies within you and around you. You don't listen to the noise, you get quiet, you spend some time in nature, just spending a time outside, going for a walk, letting your mind clear so that you can have some clarity of thought. Because Spirit is saying this is happening soon. You're leaving your life that you're currently living. You will be putting that energy out into the universe that you are going on a journey. You are leaving behind what no longer serves you and what is no longer suiting you. And when we get into this Nine of Cups energy, this dreams and wishes, this is beautiful, because the Three of Pentacles upright is teamwork and collaborating. And it's like, this is the energy that we're getting into. This has been stagnant, and it's almost like you haven't known how to step into that energy. But Spirit is saying, plug into your dreams, your wishes, your pure potential energy, because that will surge through you and drive you forwards, because you are the master of your own life. You are leading the orchestra. You are the conductor. You are in charge. Everybody's following the beat of your drum. Let yourself be on display. Don't let anybody else's opinions knock you down, because you have a vast amount of knowledge that you have accrued over your life. And I'm really feeling some of you out there have a huge secret passion that you'd love to follow, and Spirit is really encouraging you to follow it, because if you do, it will lift you to new heights. You will see your life from a different perspective. You'll feel so much lighter and free, and you'll be floating above all of that heaviness that we're stuck in at the moment. It will be joyous for you, a lot less stress, Spirit is saying. And you will be rising up, and you will be achieving your dreams and your wishes. Spirit is saying that there's going to be huge changes within your circumstances in the next 1 to 3 months. And Spirit really wants you to believe in yourself moving forwards, because they absolutely believe in you. I'm just going to pull another card from a different deck that has been, which I've been looking at over here. Spirit has asked me to call one more card from this deck, just for this reading. Tradition, stability and safety. So yeah, Spirit is saying, look, we know that you may be stuck in traditional jobs, traditional views, traditional families, the 2.4 children type setup, and that stability is really important. And that's where following your dreams and wishes gets difficult, because you have to keep your home going. You have to have some stability for your family and for your livelihood. because this is safe. But unless we step out of the safety, again, we've got another teamwork card. I really feel that you're going to draw in some people to help you achieve these dreams and wishes, that this isn't a lone adventure. This is more of a collaborative venture. And Spirit is really, really encouraging you to follow your dreams and wishes. Because it's by being brave and taking that leap of faith blindly often, that's where our dreams can truly come true. And if you don't try, you'll never know. So Spirit's saying, look, we're 100% behind you. We really want to encourage you in this, because we absolutely believe in you, and we want you to feel free, feel that freedom, feel that lightness, feel that joy, feel that energy that just lifts you up, that makes you bound out of bed every morning, rather than feeling that heaviness when the alarm clock goes off, not knowing how you're going to get through the day. I really feel that heaviness within the collective to this week. But there is another way. And it's not a miracle that's just going to occur overnight. Spirit's saying, look, you do have to put the work in, but it starts with this spark. It starts with that initial match, that initial lighting of the match, of the flame, of that passion, of that purpose that lights you up inside, that doesn't feel like work, that would drive you out of bed every day with a hop in your step. Because that is where you're going to get your true joy and happiness from. So Spirit is saying, have a plan. Focus on what you really desire and what really lights you up. Don't worry too much about how you're going to do it at the moment. Just drop into the flow of energy. Things will be moving in the background, even if you feel they're not. Keep your eyes focused on your destination, and everything else will start falling into place. I hope that's helpful, and I wish you all the best. See you soon.